Pope Leo XIV is confronting the first major crisis of his papacy. The Vatican announced on Thursday that it has excommunicated the Society of St. Pius X, a breakaway conservative faction of the Roman Catholic Church, after the group's leaders defied a direct personal plea from the Pope himself. The confrontation reached a breaking point on Wednesday, when the Society's leadership consecrated 4 new bishops in a ceremony in Switzerland without papal permission. The Vatican described the act as carried out against the will of the Holy Father and in open violation of canon law. 1 day later, the Vatican issued its expulsion decree. The decree immediately excommunicated at least 750 priests belonging to the society. But the reach of this expulsion could extend much further. Thousands of lay worshippers who attend the group's masses or participate in its events were not automatically expelled, but the Vatican warned they too could face excommunication if they do not leave the group, reaffirm their loyalty to Pope Leo, and recommit to the broader Church. The Vatican also barred the society from officiating marriages and hearing confessions, and told its followers to stop attending its masses altogether. Historians are already calling this the largest schism in the Catholic Church since at least 1870, when a much smaller group of German Catholics broke away from the Vatican. The Society of St. Pius X does not keep full records of its membership, but officials estimate there are between 300,000 and 600,000 followers worldwide. The society was founded in 1970 by Archbishop Marcel Lefebvre, in protest against the Church's push to modernize following the Second Vatican Council, which took place between 1962 and 1965. For decades, the group has remained a persistent point of tension with Rome, holding to traditional practices that the wider Church moved away from. For Leo, who became Pope in May 2025, this is the most significant internal challenge of his young pontificate. It also puts pressure on his stated ambition to bridge the divide between Catholics who want the Church to modernize, including by ordaining women as priests, and conservatives who want to preserve tradition. Yet some experts see his firm response not as a setback but as a sign of resolve. Massimo Fagioli, a theology professor at Villanova University where Leo himself once studied, said the Pope has drawn hard conclusions from more than 20 years of what he called make-believe reconciliation that went nowhere. Leo, Fagioli said, is naming a schismatic reality for what it is. The society has not yet commented publicly. For hundreds of thousands of faithful, a consequential choice now lies ahead. We will keep following this story as it develops.